In this video, we're going to be giving y'all some firepower with Ohio State out of the gun trio Y flex. Everybody knows you can run the ball left and right with Ohio State. This is going to add a little passing scheme for you, some money plays, all that good stuff. We're going to primarily focus on the play slot out. That's going to be the main money play, but there's actually 3 different money play setups that you can do. And then on top of that, we're going to give y'all some check downs, third down money plays, go-to plays when it's third and long, fourth and long, to get you those guaranteed yards. On top of that, you got the good run plays. You got you a nice little RPO alert bubble right there. You can run almost any play you want, but again, we are going to primarily focus on slot out. So let's jump into the practice field and show you how we get this little scheme going. All right, we're going to go ahead and talk about the money play first. Slot out, this is my go-to money play. A couple things about this play. If you're on the left hash, you want your trios to the right side. If you're on the right hash, you want your trios to the left side. Now, if you're specifically using Ohio State, put Smith number 4 at the Y position. He has that ability to take off. Not a lot of speed at wide receiver for Ohio, but because he has that ability, it really does help him get downfield. So let's talk about the setup. You're going to put B on a comeback route. You're going to smart route Y, and then you're going to stem him up 1. I get a lot of questions about how to stem. So real quick, I'm just going to show you with A, the tight end right here. So let's say we want to put the tight end on a curl route. So we put him on a curl route. So let's say you want to stem that route. So go ahead and then press Y to hot route, click his icon. If you hold LB, now it gets, and if with the left stick you go up, it allows me to stem him up. Or if you want to go down, you can stem it down. That's how you stem. We get a lot of questions in the comments about that. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick. But we're going to put A on a zig route. And there's going to be another route combo that I want to make look similar to this. So let's go ahead and put X on a streak. So you're going to put RB, the running back, on a Texas route and motion them over. There's a reason we're going to motion them over. We will get to that when we get to the other route combo. Let's go ahead and double team who we can. If you can get out the pocket, get out the pocket, because they shed like crazy in practice. And we're going to be throwing it to Y right here. Just lead it away from the safety. And this is how you're going to get a possible one-play touchdown damn near every single time. If you're running this with another team that has like a super speedy wide receiver, it's damn near a one-play touchdown every single time you run it. So that's going to be the main setup for that slot out. Let's jump into a couple of other route combos. All right, so from here, I want to talk about my other go-to favorite route combo. And then we're going to jump into the other 2 money plays that you can actually set up. But let's talk about this. This is like one of my go-to third downs, especially against zone coverage. So what you're going to go ahead and do is put the running back on a wheel route, and we're going to motion them over. That's why I said when we run that other money play slot out, we want to motion them over, put them on a Texas route. So your opponent doesn't know if you're going for the money play or you're going to go for this third down, check down play. From here, put B on an out route. Go ahead and put Y on a drag and X on a post. If you've seen my last video, this is one of my go-to check down plays. This is one of my third down money plays. Put A on a comeback route if you can. If not, put them on some type of route that can beat man coverage, because everything else is going to be to get the running back wide open. And this is how it's going to look against all zone coverages. The quick check down is going to be the drag route. Don't sleep on it. It gets open. It gets open a lot. It just depends on the user. You got to watch what they do. If they go follow the post route, hit the drag route. But basically, X and Y are dragging in the user to the middle of the field. B is taking away the flat. The flat has to go respect B, and you're going to see how wide open the running back gets right here. And all you got to do sometimes is put a spin move or a juke move, and you can turn this into something big. But this is one of my go-to favorite checkdowns, and we're making it look the same as the money play, because we are, we're motioning over the running back like we did the money play when we put them on a Texas route. But we'll show you one more time. This is one of the best route combos. It's actually been one of the best route combos since Madden. I think like Madden 20. But you can do whatever you want with A. Like if you know it's zone, put A on a 5 and in, so you have like 2 guys crossing. But again, it's all about clearing opens for the running back, and if you can get a juke move, a spin move, you can possibly get a one-play touchdown. Again, do not sleep on your drag routes. The drag routes are the best routes in this game, hands down, when it comes to having good checkdowns. So from there, we're going to jump into another route combo. We're going to get into the other 2 money plays, but I want to talk about the check down plays first. But the slot out was the primary play for this reason. For this little mini scheme. So the next one is going to be, we're actually going to motion the running back out. I also talked about this in the last video. So this is going to be a double drag. So the 2 inside wide receivers you're going to put on drags. The 2 receivers outside of them, you're going to put them on deep crossers. So it's going to look like this. And then the outside solo wide receiver, put them on a comeback route. That was not a deep crosser. So this is what it's going to look like. This is my bread and butter right here. Whenever it's like 3rd and 5, or 3rd and 2, 3rd and 5, 4th and 5, I need like a guaranteed 5 yards. Sometimes it'll get you more than that. And then if it's man coverage, go to the comeback route all day. So this is how you're going to be able to beat man coverage. Either the comeback route 10 times out of 10, but let's say they're sending crazy pressure at you. If you hold LT, if you're on PlayStation, L2, and then with the right stick to the right, you can see it's all lit up green. That means all those guys have potential to beat man coverage. Again, we're going against zone right now because this is to beat zone or man coverage. But if you're lit up green, that means any of those guys are going to beat the person that's guarding them. So just watch where the user's at. If they go follow the A on his drag, then look for X. If he follows X, then look for A, vice versa. But again, 10 times out of 10, you got the comeback route. But this is what it looks like against zone coverage. You're going to see both drag routes will get open, and you'll get like a guaranteed 5 to 10 yards, depending on your opponent's zone drops. But see, we threw it to the right side drag route. I'm going to throw it to the left side drag route A this time to show you they both will get open. You have to be a little patient for one of the drag routes. One will get open quicker than the other, and it's just because where you're at on the field and things like that. But you'll see right here, even A will get open. He actually got open pretty quick right there. Again, like a guaranteed 5 yards. So you already got a money play. You got 2 really good check down plays. Let's talk about 2 other money play setups. All right, and since we're on this side of the field, we're going to show you the tight end money play setup. So if you're on the left hash, you want the trio to the right side. If you're on the left hash, you want the trio to the left side. You're going to put the tight end on a post route. You're going to go ahead and put I think it's X. Yeah, you're going to put the inside wide receiver on a streak. You're going to put Y on a post, and you could put Y on a drag. You could put Y on a slant. But I do like the post stemmed all the way down. Just in case it's man coverage, a lot of times if it's like a cover 1 and you have a good wide receiver right there, he can actually turn that into a one-play touchdown all by himself. And then B, we're going to put on a comeback route. Again, we're going to make everything look the same. So we're going to put the running back on a Texas route and motion them over. But right here, we're going to be looking for the tight end for the one-play touchdown or just a good gain because he could get walked down. It is a tight end. But you're going to see right here, he's going to get wide open over the top. Not the greatest pass right there. Yeah, I mean, if you got some stick work, you can possibly turn it into a one-play touchdown. But that'll bomb all zone coverages, cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, and cover 4 quarters and cover 3 match. And if it's man coverage or match, 10 times out of 10, again, you can go to that comeback route. So that's going to be a money play towards the tight end. Let's show y'all another money play setup. All right, so this money play is probably the only play that's going to be a little different on how you set it up compared to all the other plays. So for this one, you're going to have the tight end on the all right, so this money play is going to be the only one that's going to be set up a little bit different from all the other plays. As you can see, we have our trio on the short side of the field. So what you're going to go ahead and do is motion over the most outside wide receiver. You're going to put him on a streak. Put X, the inside wide receiver, on a post. Go ahead and streak A. Actually, put B on a comeback route, not a streak. If I said streak, that was wrong. Put him on a comeback route. And then the running back and Y, you have options. You can do whatever you want with them, really. One of the best things to do is a Texas route and then drag Y. That gives you 2 checkdowns in the middle of the field. And y'all kind of see what's happening right here. We're going to be going to X for the post route. This is going to bomb all zone coverages, but this D-line from Tennessee is just crazy. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. And if you have some stick work, possible one-play touchdown, like you see right there. That's like one of the main money plays that I started off with when it came to NCAA. But now you got 3 money plays you can set up. You got 2 go-to route combos for like important third downs. And then there's just endless things you can do. Obviously, it's a trio setup. So let me know if this is working out for y'all. And let me know in the comments down below what teams y'all have been using. The teams that get the most likes, I'll probably focus on those teams first. If we even get some comments with, hey, I use this team. Hey, I use that team. But let me know in the comments down below. And we'll definitely start working on little schemes. So y'all can have something like this with your main playbook.